Hello, nature lovers, what's up? I'm assuming that's why you're here. Maybe you found me on accident. If you did, welcome to the channel. So today we are talking about zoonotic diseases. First off, a little bit of a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am, if anything, a self-taught naturalist. I love that title. And this video is strictly for educational purposes, so keep that in mind as we talk about the subject. So, zoonotic diseases come from germs that are carried by animals and spread to humans. Now, I use the term germs loosely because not everything that we are discussing is necessarily a germ, though for the most part it is. We normally think of bacteria and viruses when we talk about germs, but they can also be parasites or even fungal in nature. These animals that carry these diseases, or these bacteria or viruses or parasites, whatever you want to call it, they may look diseased, they may look healthy, and that is part of the problem. If you have a healthy animal that looks okay, we can be tricked into interacting with that animal a little bit. We live our lives completely surrounded by animals, whether it's wild animals, farm animals, or our pets. And that puts us right in the bullseye. Because when you consider that 6 out of every 10 known contagious diseases come from animals, or, well, can be spread by contact with animals. Now, there are numerous ways that this contact can come about. It can be something as innocent as just petting your pet. It can be something as dangerous as coming into contact with blood, or saliva. There is also indirect contact, simply being in the area of a diseased animal. This could also be coming into contact with a sick pet's water bowl, for example. Can easily spread disease. It could come from a bite or a scratch of an animal. It can come from the bite of a tick, a mosquito, or a fly. Consider your food. We talked about in the parasite video about the stuff coming through uncooked or undercooked food. You can also pick it up in a rather nasty way. You can actually pick it up from drinking water or being in the water. You can pick it up because another animal has defecated in the water. You drink it, now you have the parasite. And as I've already mentioned, you can pick it up from the bites or scratches of animals. According to the World Health Organization, there are over 200 known types of zoonotic diseases. Sometimes what happens is we come into contact with the germ, whether it be virus. In this case, we're going to stay with virus. We come into contact with it, and in the meantime, it goes through changes, it mutates, and becomes a same basic virus but different. And that we've seen that happen with HIV. Ebola is a zoonotic disease, salmonella, and a whole list of others. And as we push into natural habitats, or we interact more with animals that are out there, we may yet contract a disease that is just lurking in the shadows. In my next video, we will talk more about this subject. Well, in the next video that we talk about these diseases, we will look at vectors, carriers, germs, and the diseases that they cause. If you like this topic and you want to see more of it, subscribe to this channel for more. If you learned something from this video, give it a like. And if you enjoyed it, give it a like, share it, and go.